Hi, my name is Vibeke and welcome to Diving Ducks Crochet. Today I want to share how to crochet this granny square. It's the retro daisy granny square and it has actually become my favorite granny square because it was so fun to make it, and I just realized how fun it was when I first tried it, and I can't explain how fun it is and why it's fun. You have to just watch the video. But you don't have to weave in all these ends all the time. You're just crocheting with the same color, and then just watch the video and then you'll see. You can see the back side here, and you have these going behind. Somehow it's amazing. So I will show you from the start to finish exactly how to do it. And if you think it's going too fast, you can always slow down the speed in the settings below, and then you will get it. I promise. It's so fun. For the yarn, I've used a DK weight, and then I've used a 4.5mm crochet hook. So let's begin. First, we make a slip knot. And then we chain 2, 1, 2. Then we have 2 chains. In this first chain, you will do 8 single crochet. So insert the hook in the first chain and single crochet. And then insert the hook in the same chain and do another single crochet. So now you have 2. Insert the hook in the same chain and single crochet. And continue with 1 single crochet in the same chain until you have 8 in total. When you have 8 single crochet in the round, you do a slip stitch in the first of them. So in the first single crochet you did, you will now insert the hook and slip stitch. So yarn over and pull through, pull through. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And these 3 chains now count as the first double crochet of the next round. And in the same stitch, you will do another double crochet. So yarn over, insert the hook in the same stitch and double crochet. So now you have 2 double crochet in the same stitch. In this next stitch, you will do 2 double crochet as well. So insert the hook in the stitch and double crochet. And then do another double crochet in the same stitch. Continue this way all the way around with 2 double crochet in each stitch, and you will end up with 16 double crochet in the round. And when I'm all the way around, I have 16 double crochet in the round, and then I will finish with a slip stitch on top in the 3rd chain. So just insert the hook in the 3rd chain and slip stitch. And then we completed the round. Then I will break the yarn. Just cut the yarn and pull this one through. And we will now begin the next round. So we begin in any of the other stitches and find the new color. And then attach the yarn. Just insert the hook, pull it through, and then tie a little knot. And then insert the hook and pull up a loop. And chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And these 3 chains now count as the first double crochet. We will do another 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So just in the same stitch, another double crochet. And another double crochet in the same stitch. So we have 3 double crochet. And chain 1. And skip the next stitch. Move on to the next one and double crochet. And then another 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So 3 double crochet in this next stitch. Then chain 1. Skip the next one. Move on to the second one and do 3 double crochet in the same stitch. Repeat this all the way around with 3 double crochet in the same stitch. Then chain 1 and skip 1. Then 3 double crochet in the next all the way around. And we finish with a chain to make the final space, and then a slip stitch in the top chain over here. So now we finished this round. We will not cut the yarn, we will just leave it like this because now we will fill in the spaces in between the petals. The petals are the orange ones. We will now fill in the space with another color. So we grab our next color, which will be the purple one for me, and we will now crochet into these spaces. So we will be working down here at the bottom. We have these stitches in between the petals. We will now insert the hook in this stitch down here and then attach the yarn. So pull it through, and to tie a knot we will just pull it through here. So just tie a knot. And then pull up a loop and chain 3. 1, 2, 3, which is our first double crochet. Now we will do a double crochet in this one over here. So first chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do a double crochet over here. So you can always just fold this a bit so you have the stitch clear. So just do a double crochet in this next one, and then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then find your next space, fold it like this, and double crochet into the stitch in between the stitches. So continue this way all the way around. Now chain 4 and do a double crochet in this stitch, chain 4, then a double crochet down here, and continue all the way around. And we finish the round with a slip stitch in the third chain over here. So just insert the hook and slip stitch. And then we will leave this purple color again and then work on with our orange color. We will now pull this chain behind. So we will insert the hook and then grab our orange loop over here and then pull it to the front. So we will now crochet in these petals. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and this is our first double crochet. In the next stitch we will do 2 double crochet. So just in this orange color we will do 2 double crochet. That's the first one. And then another double crochet in the same stitch. And then in the next stitch, 1 double crochet. Then chain 2, 1, 2, and then move on to the next petal, which is this one. So you can just push this chain behind because we now want to work on in the orange stitches. So you have 3 stitches in this petal, and you'll do 1 double crochet in the first stitch. Then 2 double crochet in the next. So in each petal you will do 1 double crochet in the first, then 2 double crochet in the middle stitch, and now 1 double crochet in the third stitch of the petal. So you see we now did the purple color in between the gaps, as I said, and now we continue on our petals up. The next round we will of course fill in this gap. But now we will chain 2, 1, 2, and then move on to the next petal over here. So just push this behind and work on our petal here. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet. Then chain 2 and go on to the next petal. Continue all this continue this all the way around. And then I will finish with a slip stitch in the top chain. So insert the hook and slip stitch. So now I will leave this orange color again and then find the loop I had, this one with the purple color. I will pull this in front again. So we will continue working on this color. First you chain 3, 1, 2, 3, which is our first double crochet, and then do another double crochet in the same stitch. now we have 2 double crochet. Then we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And move on to our next stitch over here. This one. Work a double crochet into this. And then another double crochet in the same stitch. Now chain 5. 3, 4, 5. And then work 2 double crochet into this purple stitch in between the petals. So just fold this, yarn over, and do 2 double crochet in this stitch. Then chain 5 and then do 2 double crochet in this next one. Continue this all the way around. And then again finish with a slip stitch on top in the 3rd chain over here where we started. So now leave this purple color again and find our loop with the orange color back here. And we will again pull it through to the front. And chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This one is our first double crochet. In the next stitch, we will do 2 double crochet. So 1 double crochet. And then insert the hook in the same stitch and work another double crochet. And then 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So this one, 1 double crochet. And then in the next one, 1 double crochet. Then we chain 2. 1, 2. Move on to the next petal. Push the stitches in front. So we have all 4 stitches. In the first one, we will do 1 double crochet. And in the second one, we will do 2 double crochet. 1 and another one. 2. And then 1 double crochet in the 2 stitches ahead. So 1 double crochet and then the next stitch, 1 double crochet. Then chain 2. Move on to the next petal. And repeat. Continue this all the way around. And we finish with these chain 2 to make the gap, and then a slip stitch in the top chain on the stitch across. Now we will finish the orange color. So we will continue with another round of orange, and in this first stitch we will do a single crochet. So just in the same stitch as you did the chain 1, you will do 1 single crochet. Then you will skip this next stitch, and then in this next one you'll do 5 double crochet. So just yarn over and insert the hook into the middle one and do 5 double crochet in the same stitch. So this is 1. Do another 4 in the same stitch. And 5. Now skip the next stitch and work 1 single crochet in the final stitch of the petal. So that's the top of our petal. Now you chain 2 to move on to the next petal. 1, 2. And you have these 5 stitches. In the first one, you do a single crochet. 1 single crochet. Then you skip the next one, and in the middle one here, you'll work 5 double crochet. And then skip the next one and work a single crochet in the last one of the petal. Now chain 2 and work a single crochet in the first stitch on the next petal. And this you will continue all the way around. So just skip the next stitch and 5 double crochet in the middle, then skip a stitch and a single crochet, chain 2 and continue all the way around. And then finish with a slip stitch in the first stitch of this round. So now we're done with the orange color. We will now break the yarn and pull the loop through, and then we will continue with this purple one in between. So find your loop wherever it is, and then pull it through to the front again. And chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And in the next stitch, we will do 2 double crochet. So 1, and then in the same stitch again, another double crochet. So 2 double crochet. Now we will be working in the chain back here. We will do 5 double crochet into this chain. You have all these chains on the back side. This first one, you'll do 5 double crochet. So just yarn over and insert the hook in this chain and work a double crochet. And then another 4 double crochet. So 5 double crochet into this chain. And then you will fold it back, and then you will work in these. So push them in front and you have your 2 stitches here. You'll work 1 double crochet in the first stitch. And 2 double crochet in the next stitch. Now you will fold it again and find your chain and work 5 double crochet into this. Then fold it back up and work 1 double crochet in the first one and 2 double crochet in the next. So just first one, work 1 double crochet, and in the next one you work 2 double crochet. And this you'll just repeat all the way around. So now you'll do 5 double crochet this string and then fold it back and work right here. So repeat all the way around. So now we will make it into a square. So we finish with a slip stitch on top. So in this first stitch over here, we will do a slip stitch to connect the round. And then chain 1. And in the same stitch, we will single crochet. And then we will continue with 1 single crochet in each stitch for the next 5 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have 6 in total because we already did 1 to begin with. Now we will make a corner. So in the next stitch, we will half double crochet. And in the next stitch, we will double crochet. And then this stitch will be the corner, so we will do 2 double crochet in the same stitch. That's 1, and then another double crochet in the same stitch. And then chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then another 2 double crochet into the same stitch. So just yarn over and insert the hook into the same stitch as you did before, and work 2 double crochet into the same stitch. and then the next stitch will be a double crochet. And then a half double crochet in the next. And this is how you make it into a square. So now we will work all the way down the side and we will do 11 single crochet. So just the next stitch will be a single crochet. And then you just continue until you have 11 single crochet in total. And 11. And now we will do the next corner. So first a half double crochet, then a double crochet, and then the corner stitch. So 2 double crochet in the same stitch, then chain 3, and then another 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Then the next stitch, 1 double crochet. This next stitch, 1 half double crochet. And then we will work the 11 single crochet and then the next corner. So just repeat this all the way around. And I will finish this round with a slip stitch in the first stitch I did. And then chain 1, and then a half double crochet in the first stitch. And then 10 half double crochet until we are at the corner. In the corner space, we will do 2 double crochet. 1, 2, and then chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then another 2 double crochet in the same corner space. And then in the next stitch, 1 half double crochet. And then we continue all the way to the other corner. That's 19 stitches in total. You'll do 19 half double crochet, and then we will do the corner where we do 2 double crochet, then chain 3 and 2 double crochet. Continue this way all the way around. And then you finish with a slip stitch in the top chain over on the opposite side. Then you break the yarn, pull through and weave in the end. And that's it. I hope you found this tutorial easy to follow. If you did, please press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!